3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, got an unboxing and initial impression review of the Lift Aviation professional pilot shirts. Lift Aviation was kind enough to send me one of these shirts to do an unboxing and review on, so I appreciate that. So let's get on with the unboxing. What we'll do for the video is unbox it, take a look at the shirt. I'll give you some initial impressions on what I think of this shirt just compared to my other shirts, and then I'll put the shirt on and do some wear testing, and then kind of come back with a final conclusion. Alright, so let's get going with the unboxing here. So there's shirts, a little brochure in there for Lad Gardner Aviation Insurance. Shout out to Lad Gardner. Okay, so it looks like they sent me a couple here. I ordered size medium, or requested size medium, rather. They basically come in small, medium, large, extra large, and I believe double extra large. But that's kind of how they do their sizing. Or as opposed to some shirt manufacturers like Van Heusen, I think Van Heusen might do similar, but a cut above basically does neck size, and so I'm about a 15 1/4 neck, but I order 16 size 16 shirts in neck. That seems to be kind of a good loose fit for the tie, and yeah, not too constraining on the neck. So we'll see how these fit and compare. For shirts that I normally wear when I'm flying, I wear the cut above fitted Tropo. That's what I've been wearing those for almost 10 years now. So we'll see how these compare. So initial impression, obviously, it looks like a nice folded up shirt. Let's get it out of the packaging and we'll see what it looks like. Really nice soft feel to the shirt. It's a good sign. Lift has been super kind and generous to enough to support my aerobatic flying habits. Their AV1 helmet is the best helmet that I've used, and I'm not just saying that because they're kind enough to sponsor me. It's a fantastic helmet. I couldn't imagine wearing another helmet. I've had a few others, love them, and I've talked about them in other videos, but really love that helmet. So I suspect this to have the same kind of quality and finish as that helmet and the rest of their other products. So let's take a look. All right, for the world's best pilots, it says there on the inside of the collar. Try to get all the packaging off, all the stuff they ship it with. Pretty typical. As I'm unbuttoning it, as I'm kind of feeling around on the shirt, I can tell it's got some stretch to the material, which is I'm going to love, just because, like I said, I wear the fitted Tropo, a cut above shirts, and those have a little bit of stretch, kind of a more fitted feel. One thing I hate about typical pilot shirts is how blousy they can get, how loose fitting they can get, depending on your build. So we'll see how this fits in comparison. Nice looking shirt. We'll see how this plays out in the long run. No collar stays. It may not need it, especially with a tie. Probably don't need it. But those that don't wear a tie, we'll have to see kind of how that collar survives after months and years of use. But yeah, looks pretty nice. I'm going to now pause the video. I'll throw the shirt on, wear it around a little bit. Unfortunately, due to all the COVID-19 stuff, myself and most other airline pilots right now are, for all intent and purpose, grounded. I'm not going to be flying again until at least July now, if that. So, unfortunately, can't wear it on the road and give it a real wear test until then. But I will wear these around the house. I'm going to wear this shirt around the house and compare it to the cut above shirt that I have, and we'll just kind of see some of the differences and pros and cons. So stay tuned. Okay, guys. pardon the background noise if you hear anything. Got the family at home. Obviously, hard to do videos now that everybody's kind of stuck at home. So, spent a few hours wearing the shirt. I actually wore both shirts back to back, just because I haven't worn a pilot uniform since March 1st. So I wanted to make sure that I was giving a kind of a fair comparison between the cut above fitted Tropo and the Lift shirt. So spending a little bit more time with the Lift, just kind of looking at the construction quality, the sewing, things like that. Ironed it, threw it on, walked around a little bit. Nice shirt. Looking at the sizing, so medium they say is a 16.5 neck. That's probably fair. Buttoning the shirt all the way up, putting the tie on, I had some room. Like I said, I'm maybe a 15.5 neck, 15.25 to 15.5 neck. So I like a little room. Personally, I get a little claustrophobic if I have a shirt that's too tight around the neck with the tie. So 16.5. That's probably fair to give a little bit of room. One thing I'll say about the Lift shirt, even compared to the fitted Tropo, this is a very athletic fit shirt, and Lift advertises it as such. It's called an athletic fit, and they mean it. So if you have a little bit of a belly, I do, but I still like a fitted shirt. But this is really a really slimline shirt. The material is really nice. I'm actually not even sure what it's made out of. Let's see if they say it on here. All right, 5% spandex and 95% polyester. That spandex gives it a little bit of stretchiness. Not quite as stretchy as the fitted Tropo cut above shirt, but still a little bit of stretchiness in there, which is nice. It really maneuvers well. It's not going to feel tight or cumbersome to wear this shirt. I had some Van Heusen shirts, like even their athletic or their like tailored fit shirts. They just felt like paper. I could not stand those shirts. As soon as I I got rid of every Van Heusen shirt I was ever issued by either the airline I worked for or bought, and I went to cut above. In my opinion, a cut above has been the gold standard of airline pilot shirts ever since. I know a lot of people wear them. Our airline actually issues them. Several airlines do, and I know a lot of people that buy them out of pocket just because they're that nice. The fitted Tropo, a cut above shirt's really thick. It's a much heavier shirt. I don't have the ability to weigh both shirts down to the gram. I'd be curious, but the Lift shirt is really, really light material. It'd be a great summer shirt. Obviously, it's short sleeve, but it's not going to be a shirt that's going to keep you hot. So if you fly something that gets warm, you're going to love the Lift shirt. Trying to think what else I could say about the shirt. It's a great shirt. Obviously, I can't speak to the longevity of the shirt yet, just because I can't wear it on the road, but I do intend to. It fits really nicely for a medium. I'm about 5'6" and 165 pounds, so I've got a little bit of a gut, but it fits fine. It doesn't bother my stomach, doesn't push in. The shirt doesn't bunch either. It doesn't look like I'm going to bust out of the buttons, but it is definitely a fitted shirt. So if you don't like that fit, I think they might have other fits that they offer, but definitely if you are looking for an athletic fit or a fitted type of shirt that's a little bit thinner and a little bit lighter than something like the Tropo from a cut above, definitely look into this shirt. I did mention before we took a break about the collar. I did iron the shirt, and the collar is like made out of a different material than the rest of the shirt, or it's doubled up or something like that. So I don't think it'll have any problem with the collar getting looking funny. One without a tie, and even with the tie, I think the collar will probably stay put, and it'll be a nice professional looking collar. 2 pockets, room for a pin on the left breast pocket, and that is pretty much all I can think of. They do offer a few different options. You can get it with eyelets for wings or without. My airline doesn't use wings on the shirt. They only use them on the jacket, so I didn't get one with eyelets. But I do appreciate Lift sending me this shirt out. I do intend, I'll do a follow-up on this video once I can actually go flying. And I'll wear them for a month on some trips, and report back and just kind of see how they feel on the road, and when you wear them, you know, for 11, 12 hours a day, how they hold up. So thanks for watching.